If Donald Trump were to have an influence on U.S. policy, either through holding office or by influencing the political climate, he would likely focus on several key areas based on his previous presidency and recent statements. Here's an overview of the types of changes he might pursue. Like and subscribe. 1. Immigration policies, border security. Trump has been vocal about enforcing stricter immigration controls, including completing the wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. He could push for policies to increase border security and potentially limit pathways to citizenship for certain undocumented immigrants. Work visas and refugee programs. His administration might seek to reduce the number of work visas and cut back on refugee programs, aiming to prioritize American workers. 2. Economic policies, tax cuts. Trump could advocate for additional tax cuts, especially for businesses and higher income brackets, with the aim of spurring economic growth. This could continue the trend from his previous tax policies. Trade policy. He might return to a more protectionist trade stance, focusing on America First policies, which could lead to renegotiating trade agreements to make them more favorable to the U.S. 3. Foreign policy, relations with China. Trump's approach has been one of economic and strategic competition with China, including tariffs and restricting Chinese companies in the U.S. He might continue to pursue policies aimed at reducing China's influence and increasing American economic self-sufficiency. Alliances and NATO. Trump may call for allied nations to increase their own defense spending. He's previously questioned the costs of U.S. involvement in alliances, which could lead to a re-evaluation of foreign military commitments. 4. Health and social policies. Health care. Trump has pushed for the repeal of the Affordable Care Act ACA before, so he may attempt to limit or replace it with alternative health care reforms. This might involve less federal involvement and more private sector solutions. Education. Trump may advocate for more school choice options like charter schools and voucher programs, focusing on giving parents more options for their children's education. 5. Environmental policy. Energy production. Trump's policies favor increased fossil fuel production and reduced regulations on coal, oil, and gas. He might seek to expand American energy production through deregulation while limiting investments in renewable energy sources. In any case, substantial changes would require congressional approval, and Trump would need cooperation from both the House and Senate to implement major policy shifts. His influence would depend on the level of support he receives from other government branches, the political climate, and public opinion. Thank you for watching.